Hey, good morning. It's Vanessa Simpkins here. Today I want to share with you some of the keys for how to create your own income online, a real income online. This is for you if you're joining us today, if you maybe have a job and it's maybe not fulfilling. Maybe you're like I was 10 years ago thinking, this is not my purpose. There's got to be more to life than selling mops and lint removers. Maybe you're a real estate agent, maybe you're highly skilled at your job, but for whatever reason, life is kind of knocking on your heart and calling you to do something very different. And that can be really scary. But I want you to know that it's absolutely possible. So I'm super stoked to be here with you guys today. My name is Vanessa Simpkins. If you're new to my work, I am the founder of Take Your Power Back Now, a women's empowerment company, one of the fastest growing women's empowerment companies, and we teach women how to overcome fear and thrive. And I want to let you know that my journey into entrepreneurship was very bumpy, and I want yours to be a little bit more smoother. So I want to share with you guys some key takeaways here today for how to quickly create your own income online, and let you know some good strategies for replacing your income and some mistakes to avoid. Because let's be honest, there are a lot of gurus out there who are sharing with you, start a YouTube channel, do this, do that, build a list, get a website going, and that can be the long route. So welcome to our live stream here today. Let me know if you're joining us. I'm just going to check in here and make sure that I am actually going live on all of these. I'm testing out some new equipment here. Got a bunch of people on Instagram live. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Facebook. Let me know if you're joining me live here. Oh, there I am. Is that true? No. I did see an alert, but I just want to make sure that all of this technology is working before I jump in. Lots of hearts here on Instagram. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Good morning. So let's talk about what it takes to build an online business. There I am. This technology is working before I jump in. Lots of hearts here on Instagram. I'm actually watching myself on. Okay, it's working. So technology, let's talk about technology, because this is a huge part of the entrepreneur's journey, right? How are you going to wrap your head around putting your services for sale on the internet? And that's actually the fastest way to get online. That's actually the fastest way to get online, is to sell your services. And coaching is a wonderful industry. A lot of women are naturally gifted. They want to help. You want to help, you want to serve, you want to have an impactful business. The challenge becomes, how do you pivot your experience and repackage it, or package your experience in a way that other people are going to find valuable and ultimately buy from you? So the first key is to really get clarity on how you can take your expertise, whether you're a real estate agent, whether you work for a big corporation, maybe you're a manager in a big corporation, maybe you've been working in retail, maybe you have children, you've been a mom for the last 20 years, kids have grown up and left the house. Maybe you have experience with nutrition. We help a lot of fitness coaches, life coaches, spiritual coaches. Maybe you've gone through a death in the family or a divorce. Or you've raised 4 kids very successfully, or maybe you have experience getting grants and funding. In your job, you have learned a few or in your life, you've learned a few set keys, nuggets of wisdom that can help people shortcut their learning curve. And that's what we want to package into what I call a 90-day one-on-one coaching program. So that's the first key. How do you package yourself in as an expert into a program that somebody actually wants to buy? And we've had a lot of success doing this with our 10K and 30-day program. I'll just go ahead and type in the chat. Let me see if I can type this in the chat for you guys. 10K and 30-day program.com is a website you guys can go and check out if you want to find out how we are helping women in 8 short weeks get themselves online. 10K and 30-day program.com. All right. there's the link. Make sure that I'm back here live. Ooh, testing all this new technology. So packaging yourself is the first key, because until you get clarity about that, usually people put the brakes on. Oh my God, brakes. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I know what I'm selling? Brakes, brakes, brakes. So you want to know how to package yourself, how to talk about what you're actually doing in the marketplace. And then the second key is to create a sales attraction system, right? You need a way to attract new people online and warm them up to your message and move them from the I don't know who you are to the camp of I'm going to buy from you now. And we teach our clients how to do that with a variety of different simple online social media marketing, including video, like this video. Hey, what's up? Sammy says, hey, Vanessa, I'm in your Wealthy Coach Academy. It's amazing. Woohoo! Congrats. I'm about to launch my Girl Boss Flower Essence line. Congrats. It's called Inspired by You, Strap Your Tits On. Awesome. So if you're just joining us, that might be a little bit of a strong languaging, but here at our company, we really pride ourselves on teaching women not just to think about business, but to actually strap your tits on and get into action, right? These ideas that you have in your mind about starting a business, they're great ideas. Hey, what's up, Airedale to Spain? Someone's chatting in from Spain. Let me know if you guys are tuning in here live. Love to say hello. Entrepreneurship, can become a very big, expensive hobby if you're not doing these steps that I mentioned here today. Number one, getting clarity about your brand, your message, what you're actually selling. Number two, setting up a sales attraction system. We use a 30-day video challenge. It's worked so well. I should try and find you guys here. Let me share with you guys some of our recent client wins. I'm going to show you guys this. The mastermind, the 10K in 30 days has changed my business. I created my online high-ticket system with Vanessa, and in 30 days made over $20,000. I'm going to show you guys this. It's a blueprint to follow. So basically fail-proof. I highly recommend it if you're going to the next level in your business and in your life. So I'm kind of in the camp of watch out for people who say fail-proof or guaranteed to win. You'll get results if you get to work, right? I mean, obviously this is it's an 8-week boot camp that's really geared towards making sure that you create an income, but you have to get to work every day, right? You've got to show up in your business and take action. We provide you the blueprint, we provide you support, but ultimately you have to get on and do your videos and show up and do your marketing. We teach you how to do that. We have a 30-day video challenge, kind of like what I'm doing here today. It's really simple. I mean, I'm using my iPhone. Check this out. This is my setup here. Okay, so I'm actually in my room today. This is my setup here. I've got my laptop. I'm going to share with you this little testimonial. Just signed another full-paying client, $3,800 in a day. Holy shitballs. That's more than I made in a month before I started this journey, and I know that I'm only going up from here. So really simple. This is another tool that I like to use. This is called a light. I'm not really using it today, but it's there. It's called a light ring. I got it on Amazon for like $100. Really fun if you want to just pop your iPhone in and turn the light switch on. But today I'm just, propped up my laptop here in the master bedroom, turned on my webcam, and here we are having a conversation. Okay, so let me make sure that it's the bright one. Yeah, okay, I'm still tuning in here with technology. So the first key you want to do is get clarity on your program and clarity on what you're selling. And then the second key is to start using social media marketing kind of as like an engine, right? To get in front of people. I have a really simple process. Again, I've been doing this now for 10 years, but my very simple process is be visible, deliver value, and make offers to people who can say yes. Be visible, deliver value, make offers to people who can say yes. And that's as simple as it is, right? With the tools that we have now today, Facebook allows us to go live. Instagram, I'm live on Instagram, live on YouTube. You have some wonderful, really simple, low-cost technology options today You can have a home office, an office from home. This is like my own little home show. I'm kind of testing around different places in the house. Sometimes I'm outside on the patio, or it could be downstairs in the living room. It could be outside. You know, I got this idea to have my own online business over 10 years ago. I decided to move to Hawaii because Canada is freezing. Any Canadians here in the house, let me know. Canada is freezing in the winter. And I decided to kind of lean in, strap my tits on, lean in and learn online marketing. I'm very grateful that I did. It was a long learning curve and I'm still learning. And, you know, I wished I would have had somebody to show me a really, like, let's get it done clients in 8 weeks kind of boot camp when I got started. I was super overwhelmed with technology. And I spent a lot of money on websites and passive income ideas that never panned out before I realized what worked. And now we've been teaching these strategies using video, using simple social media for the last 10 years. And literally thousands of women around the world have overcome their fear, you know, of taking this risk into entrepreneurship and creating their own portable, profitable businesses. A business you can rock in your bikini. Some people call me the bikini business coach because I moved from Canada to Hawaii and I started teaching other women how they could create their own financial independence. So, okay, step 1, get clarity. Step 2, build your sales attraction system. And step 3 would definitely be overcome all of your limitations, all of the beliefs that you have around about how long it's going to take for you to make money. Can you really do this? Are you too old? Are you too young? You know, it's going to be too complicated. You tried it before, it didn't work. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to hire people. I don't know how to do technology. I'm overwhelmed. I'm not good at copywriting. I'm terrible at sales. All of that inner chatter, that's really where we start. That's really where we do the most amount of work in our program. And the people that are selling you kind of funnels and things like that and webinars and list building, that's really cool. You know, those are all strategies. But the first strategy you need to have right is how to show up every day and actually put into practice, finish what you start. Imagine, how would you guys feel, type in the chat below, if, you know, this was your result. Holy shit, first sales call, first sale, $4,500. It's a client in our 10K and 30-day mastermind. These are the kind of things that happen in our program. So imagine what that would feel like if in the first time you get in and you actually apply yourself following our blueprint, you make your first high ticket sale. Here's another one. Yeah, I'm 2 weeks in and I just made my first high ticket sale. I love this. I really do a lot of, I brag a lot. So forgive me, I'm going to brag for a moment because I'm 2 weeks in and I just made my first high ticket sale. I think when entrepreneurs get started, the fear that, you know, this is going to take a long time or it's going to cost me a ton of money, you know, before it actually becomes profitable is a very real fear. And it doesn't have to be that way, right? In as little as 8 weeks, you can get your business up and running. So third step is make sure that your head is on straight, your beliefs are on straight, and make sure that you're also focusing on the right priorities to grow your business. You know, a lot of the things that the gurus out there are teaching you are, you know, they're unnecessary. You don't really need a website. You don't really need an email list. You need to be visible, deliver value, and make offers to people who can say yes on a consistent basis. So we teach you habits for success. And I'm just going to tune in here. Let's see. I'm trying this new technology, and I'm looking to like get all of the comments all at once in one place. And I'm not seeing it. So I'm sure there's a bunch of people here that are tuning in. I'd love to say hello to you guys. Give me just a moment here. Yeah, there's a bunch of comments on this thing. Okay, let me just turn down the volume. And then I'm going to open this up and take a look at some of the comments. Good morning if you're joining us. Let me know if you guys have any questions, of course. If you're on this journey called entrepreneurship and you're like, I have so many questions. Vanessa, how do you do this? How do you do that? I'd love to know. Let's check out the comments here. For some reason, I'm not seeing them. I'm seeing you guys are live with me. Good morning. I'm not seeing the comments here, and I want to be able to. So how do I do that? How do I find the comments here? No idea. No idea. Well, I'm still learning, you guys. I am still learning. Anyways, yeah, entrepreneurship is a phenomenal journey. It's a personal journey, and it's not a boring one. I got into it because, working for other people I knew was not my purpose, and it's a good thing that I made the kind of the leap and took the risk and then started investing in myself and learning, because the company that I worked for shortly after went bankrupt. So damn good thing I didn't put all my eggs in their basket, because eventually they folded and went bankrupt. So I think it's a really smart move. You know, one of the stories that I tell clients is a story about going to the dépanneur in Montreal. I'm from Montreal, Canada. We go to the dépanneur and, get like the corner store, right? The 7-Eleven. And there's a guy there who's always trying to get me to buy a freaking lottery ticket. He's like, hey, would you like a lottery ticket today? And I'm like, no, First of all, he told me, oh, you're so tall. As I'm 6'2". He said, you should play for the Lakers. And I said, they couldn't afford me. It's kind of a joke, but seriously, they can't afford me. And then the guy at the 7-Eleven said to me, oh, you should buy a lottery ticket. And I said, no, thanks. I bet on myself. I'm not going to bet on this, like, hallucination that you're going to walk into the lottery and win $10 million. But I'll bet on myself, because I know myself. I'll get to work and I'll create my own wealth. And, we've got a great track record of doing that here at Take Your Power Back now. We did over $2.5 million in sales last year. How amazing. The most amazing part is that we're teaching other women the right habits for financial independence and what to focus on and in what order, so you don't get overwhelmed. And then we give you a ton of support and accountability. So here's another client result. I'm going to have a little sip of tea here and then turn this around so you guys can see it on Instagram. Social Granola says, everything happens for a reason. Thank God that company went under. Yeah, exactly. So here's another story I'm going to share with you guys here today. Celebrating a magical March, $77,000 in sales, $73,000 in cash. And this is a woman who's been in business for 2 years. Can you imagine if 2 years into your business you're doing $70-something thousand a month? I mean, you take your yearly income and you turn it into a monthly income. Can you imagine how that would transform your life? Dog scratching himself outside. Okay. I'm also going to put up here, if you guys would like our help, if that's something that interests you, if you'd like to be able to walk away from your job, like Social Granola here is saying on Instagram, everything does happen for a reason. So there's a reason that you're watching this video. There's a reason that you might be feeling like, okay, I got to do something different. I just don't know what to do, but I know that staying in this job is not the right thing for me to do. I certainly felt like that. Now, there's a reason for it. You have to follow that intuition. I tell people every day, I built this business after a bankruptcy, and all I had was my intuition. I didn't have credit cards. I had to, make all of the money that I invested in my business. And I keep using my intuition. I keep leaning in. Okay, it's time to do this. Let's try that. It's always a risk. But the risk of not doing anything is, look at all the people that went under with that company, because they didn't, they didn't solidify their own business. So you take a risk any way you roll the dice. And another one of the things that I want to share with you guys is whatever's happening right now in your life, it should be happening because it is. Okay, let's stop arguing with reality. You should be watching videos like this, trying to learn about your business, because you are. You should be having an argument with your boss because you are. You should be feeling like there's more to life because it's true. When we argue with reality, we start to suffer. We start to go to war with ourselves. So, what if we started dealing with reality, right? Because the human condition wants to beat itself up. Oh my God, this shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening. I should have my business, together by now. At this state of the game, maybe you've tried, maybe you've been at this for quite some time and it's still not working. And, we see that a lot. A lot of people join our program after they have invested, one of our clients, $80,000. $80,000 in other programs. Holy smokes, I would be like beside myself. I want to tell this person, like, wow, you are so resourceful. Keep going. All right, keep going. Keep leaning in, because persistence always wins. And what a phenomenal story she's got to share now with people, right? About overcoming her own hurdles and really getting out there and not giving up. So it should be happening because it is. That's called reality. I think especially in adulthood, we get to this place where we think, oh, I'm an adult now. I don't have to learn anymore. It's like, you're going to be learning, till the day you die. That's the truth of it. You're going to be learning, and can you have some compassion for that human part of yourself that's still learning? That's learning online marketing, for example. There's a lot to learn. There is a lot to learn. So I want to share with you guys here, if you're on Instagram, go and check out, if you're on Instagram joining me live, just click on the top of my, what is that, at Vanessa Simpkins, and there's a cool free training for you guys. If you haven't checked out our free masterclass on how to attract your first 3 clients, it's called The Gurus Are Lying to You. And we just, really distill some very simple steps you guys can take today, right away, right now, on how we help our clients get started. If you're joining me here on YouTube or on Facebook, you're also welcome to check out in any of the description videos right below this video. You should see a link. You can watch our masterclass, or you can jump on the phone with a member of our team. We make that really available too. Sometimes it's nice just to talk to a human being, about, hey, I've got this really crazy idea. Tell me I'm not crazy, Tell me if it's possible. What do you think about this idea? I think a lot of people find us and they're looking for clarity, right? Once you have clarity, that's what I call power. When you have clarity, you get into action, and then you start getting results. Let's see if we can show you guys some more results here. Here's one of our clients. I sold my first program, and we kind of blanked out the name of it. I love this, guys. I mean, I love this. I love celebrating clients who win. She said, I barely started module 2. I just started the 10K in 30-day last week. I'm already running a full-time business, and the only new clients I will take on moving forward are clients signing up for her new high-end coaching program. So imagine if you could, when I was working for a company, I think like $4,000 a month is kind of like a good general sweep, of, hey, the first step for me was like, wow, if I could just replace my income, I would be gone. Show me how to replace my income and I will take the leap. I will be out of there so fast, right? So we want to get you to shatter your own glass ceiling about what's possible. And for some people, just making an extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month would help them make that jump and say, okay, I feel safe. If I did it once, I could do it again. So the whole point of our 8-week boot camp is to get you clarity and get some leads coming in the door and some sales. And this is where you can apply here for a strategy session with a member of our team. If you have an idea, if you have a business idea, you've been chewing on it for a while, if you've been trying things and it's not working, takeyourpowerbacknow.com/10K ready is where you can apply to connect with a member of our team. And we'll get on the phone with you, chew on some ideas with you, give you the next 3 steps to getting your results. They may invite you, my team might invite you to become one of the clients that we take on this month. We work with women all over the world. We have women in the UK, in Canada, Australia, US, a lot of Canadians, actually. A lot of Canadians kind of check in and are like, hey, if this little chickie, Vanessa from Canada, could do it, I can do it too. And the nice thing is having an online business means that you can do business internationally. So you're not tied to like a desk. I can take my iPhone and my computer, jump on a plane and go to Hawaii. I could take my iPhone, my computer, jump on a plane and basically go anywhere in the world and boom, go live and here we are. Online business. You take it with you. This is the coolest freaking thing. And, you know, I think we also get a lot of moms that, you know, are attracted to this brand. And I mean, a lot of women also want to just retire their husbands or bring in just an extra income and really feel like they're making a difference in the world and an impact. And coaching is a great vehicle. You know, you can take your experience and in a matter of 8 short weeks, replace your full-time income. I mean, this is like amazing. There's never been a better time, I think, in the world to take your power back, overcome all the fear and all the gremlins and all the limiting beliefs and really thrive. You know, women around the world are taking their power back. They're waking up. They're creating financial independence. They're making new standards for themselves and their families. It's really an exciting time. And I feel very privileged that I get to be on the inside and support these amazing women with my team. So we have over 30 people here that work at Take Your Power Back now, copywriters, video editors, sales professionals, Facebook advertising, social media advertising experts to teach you guys what's working today. So when you come on the inside, you get to work with not just me, but my entire team. And I mean, take a look at this. How would you guys like this experience? I mean, imagine if this was last month, so it's not super current. This happened last month here. Let me see if I can show you guys this. Here you go. Halfway through the month, $21,000 in sales so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's pretty cool. How would you guys like to do $21,000 halfway through the month of April? Pretty cool. So if that interests you guys, here's the link to apply. Again, if you guys want, you can take a peek, find it in the description. If you're on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, you'll find a link in the description post to watch our free masterclass training. It's grab a pen and paper. I talk really fast and I really jam in about an hour. Some very specific action steps that you can start today to get your business off the ground and get it running and get it out there and start feeling like, okay, I'm not just thinking about these ideas anymore. I'm doing something and it's working. That's really the key, right? Because then you build your confidence. And again, you'll see us talk a lot about confidence and cash flow, and you have to have that confidence in yourself, in your services, in your abilities as a leader, as a business owner, before the cash flow shows up. One before the other. Let's get you guys working in the right priorities in your business to generate the right kind of results that you want. So you can feel good about maybe it's leaving a job or maybe buying a new home or taking your kids traveling around the world. Whatever your life is whatever is knocking on your heart. And a sneeze. There you go, guys. It's my final parting words. It's a good sneeze. Thanks for tuning in here today. I love you guys so much. Vanessa Simpkins, sending you guys lots of love. You love leaders and you fierce feminine love leaders. I love you so much. Mwah. Mwah. Lean in and you get everything. Lean in and you get everything. Yes, it will be scary. But here's another last parting words. You never get what you can't handle in life. You always get exactly what you can handle. So if something's calling because it wants to be birthed out of you, if it's, pulling you towards this direction, there's a reason for it. Lean in and the next steps will appear and you will be more than just fine. Kind of like that butterfly coming out of the cocoon, right? You got this, guys. Love you. Have a great day.